All right, for further analysis, we're now joined by Fadel Abdul Ghany, who joins us now live from Doha. He is the chairman and the founder of the Syrian Network for Human Rights. Fadel, good to have you on the show. Your organization provided data for the trial. What exactly did you present?
We provided the names and who's died due torture while Anwar Raslan ruled Al-Khatib branch. Those 58 individuals who died due torture, we provided data in order to accuse the Anwar Raslan of murdering them. And actually, Anwar Raslan, that need to be clarified also, and that's very obvious in the verdict from the court today. Anwar Raslan, he's of course the verdicts against him itself, but when the court said it's a crimes against humanity, that means it's systematic and widespread. That based on Rome status. That means the involvement of all of Assad regime. Now the verdict actually from 58 individuals accused Anwar Raslan of killing 27 of them. Of course, they verified and they have their own investigation. But what does that mean actually? Here we are talking about systematic torture leading to killing. Those killed not by shooting, those killed by circumstances. That means those are crimes against humanity. And this is actually proof our data and what is the Commission of Inquiry said about Syria, that Assad regime is committing torture and sexual violence at the level of crimes against humanity. That's making Bashar al-Assad himself actually involved in those crimes because he is the commander-in-chief of army and armed forces. What is actually that lead us to? That lead us to actually it's this verdict also sending a message to any state want to rehabilitate with Assad regime actually. Mainly, and who keeps supporting Assad? Iran, Russia, China, mainly. This is the message for all of them.
Okay.
The other message actually...
Fadel, sorry, I don't have a lot of time, but I want to ask you, and Sibal mentioned this. I mean, talk to me about how you think this trial will act as a precedent for future proceedings against Syrian officials who committed crimes, not just the colonel implicated today, all the way up to the top during the Civil War.
Actually, that's a very essential question, and this debate taking place in the Syrian civil society actually. Anwar Raslan moved to Germany, and that enabled the jurisdiction to move against him. And there is now on 2020 of this month other cases will build against Dr. Al-khatib, who's accused also in committing torture in Homs military hospital, who's been in Europe. I think they will be subjected to such a trial, but the top level will never travel to Europe. And this verdict also we need to sustain. Actually, this verdict will not stop the torture in Syria, will not release 132,000 who's still in Assad prison.
Okay.
That means this verdict should mobilize the political process in order to end all of this oval system from torture, disappearance. There is no other solution.
Fadel, okay, I do appreciate the analysis. We're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much. Fadel Abdul Ghany, live for us from Doha with that analysis.